Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the nearby nation, today I'm going to show you how to install all the mods for Tropateck. So, sit back, relax, and well, enjoy on pausing and playing the video to try to figure this out. It's not that hard, it's not that complicated, trust me. But when I said mod pack, what I meant was we're going to have to go and eventually download every single mod from every single website. But I've made it a little easier for you guys. So first and foremost, in the description below, you're going to get Tropateck. It's just a zip folder. So we're going to open that up, and I'll throw that to the desktop. So now we just have another folder called Tropateck. Inside of this is links to mods, and put in .minecraft. Both of these are the same. One's text document for those who love text documents, and one's Microsoft Office for those who likes Microsoft Office, because clicking on links in Microsoft Office is a lot easier. So let me go ahead and open this up so you can see this. It's a very lengthy list of all the mods that we will be installing. A very, very lengthy list. And let me go ahead and open this up because this is the one that I'm going to be using. Easier to control click, like I said. So I'm going to push that to the side. And inside of here is the config files. We'll worry about that later. So first and foremost, I have a jar files and mods for Tropateck. These are both empty folders, nothing in them. This is just where I'm going to store the files before I actually install them. So if you're using Google Chrome, which I prefer to use because it makes it a lot easier on throwing stuff where you need it to go, I can just basically control click, as it says right there, ModLoader, and we'll open that up. I scroll down to ModLoader, and I download directly, because we're going to see plenty of AdFly links. Don't worry about that. Okay, so that goes into the jar file. And then I'm going to also need AudioMod, which is actually as well in the same website, or the same forum. So there's AudioMod. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that into the jar file. I'm going to need Forge. So there is Forge right there on the client side. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that into the jar file. I'm going to need Item Resolver. So there's two different things we need to get. We need to get this one first, Minecraft 1.2.5 ID Resolver. So I'm going to scroll down. And as you can see, the prerequisites is Origami's ModLoader, GUI API, which we don't have, so I need to click that. Here's the links right here. You can use Mediafire or Cloud GitHub. I'm going to use GitHub. Goes back to jar file. Go ahead and close that out. And down here, we're also going to need Robinson's 4096 ID. So right here is the main thing right here. Click that and we get the ID resolver. So let me go ahead and throw that into the jar file. One of the last things that we need for 4096 ID fix is this right here. Not InvTweaks, but there's this right here, 4096 fix. So we're going to click on that and I'm going to throw that in my jar file. And last but not least, we're going to need chicken bones for NEI. So I'm going to scroll down. Going to go to Code Chicken Core. We're going to download the client. Here's your lovely AdFly link. Wait 5 seconds. Skip that. Instant download. Throw that in the jar file. And then again, we're also going to need NEI. We're going to get Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones Edition a little bit later. I'm just going to go and show you what we need to put first and foremost inside of the jar file of minecraft.jar. So there is the client right there. Wait for that to load up. Click that, and there we go. We got not enough items as well. So that's all the files that we will be putting into the jar file itself. That's all the ones that we'll be modding. So I'm going to use multi-MC because I'm used to it right now, but you can also do this in your .minecraft mode. So I'm going to open up multi-MC. But I don't actually use multi-MC like most people would. So I'm going to create a new instance. I'm going to call it Tropateck. Click OK. Now inside of Tropateck, I'm going to go ahead and run it so it can initiate all the files in the background. Gotta download Minecraft, you know. It's got to download all the Minecraft files. Okay, so there's Minecraft. It loads up. Perfect. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to right click and go to View Folder. And I'm going to go into your .minecraft, which is just like if you were going into app data. So this is your .minecraft folder. So if you don't like using multi-MC, you can do it this way as well. Go into bin, and there's our minecraft.jar. Now you could actually go in here, right click here, and go to edit mods, and there's right here, you basically can just slam the files in here, and it would put them where it needs to go. The problem I find with that is a lot of mod makers like to put zip files inside of zip files, and multi-MC does not know how to handle that because it doesn't know the files and systems that you need. It knows zip files as long as the file structure is in that one zip, it knows where to put them. Other than that, it gets kind of lost and forgotten about. So because of that, I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way by right-clicking and go to Open With WinRAR. So there we go. We got our Minecraft.jar right there. I'm going to delete meta-inf as always. I'm going to open up this jar file. And these are all the ones that we need to put in there, but we need to put them in sequential order, or at least the first few. So first and foremost, ModLoader, because ModLoader is one of those awesome mods that you're going to need before anything else. Put that in there. And then we're also going to need AudioMod in there, so I'm going to throw AudioMod, as well as Forge, so Minecraft Forge. Click that, click the top one, go all the way down, click the bottom one. And we have Minecraft Forge in there now. Next thing, we're going to go with Chicken Bones Core. Throw Chicken Bones Core in there. NEI. So where is NEI? Did I not download it? I don't think I actually moved it over, did I? Nope. Oh yeah, I did. It was on the bottom. Good thing, Nearby. Good thing you have great eyes. Okay, there's NEI. I'll throw that over. There's also a fix that we're going to need later on, but we'll throw that in there later on when we get to that. So we might actually have to come back here. Let me, yeah, well, I'll show you that later. It's for crafting table 3 actually, so we'll get to that when we get to that. This is going to be a lengthy process, trust me. Next thing is we're going to need GUI API, ID Resolver, and 409 fix. I don't think it really matters which ones you throw in first here, so I'm just going to go with GUI API. I'm going to throw that in there. Then I'm going to go with ID Resolver. Throw that in there. And last but not least, 4096 fix. So I'm going to throw this in there. And there we go. Now I should be able to exit this out, open up multi-MC, and open up Tropateck. And Minecraft should load normally. No problems at all. Exactly. That's how it works right there. So we're in Minecraft. Everything's kosher. There's no extra mods installed besides NEI. So you don't have to worry about that, but this is the main structure we're going to use for our Minecraft.jar. Alright, so I'm going to close this down. And now comes down to the awesome part of going through all the AdFly links and downloading every single mod that we need. So let me close this down, go to Mods for Tropateck, and then open up my Windows folder again. And I'm just going to throw it right there. Scroll down, and we're going to need all of these right here. Every single one of these. So as you can see, it's quite a few. I think I've linked directly to where they are. I have not linked directly to their AdFly. I wanted you to actually go to their website before you went to their AdFly, so just for that. So Buildcraft, I'm going to shift-click Buildcraft or control-click to come into Buildcraft. And then scroll down, and right here, Buildcraft. As you can see, there is 6 different files that we have to click, so because we want every single one of them. So I'm going to have to click that. So there's 6 different AdFly links that we're going to have to click, actually. I know, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I do understand. You know, they worked really hard, and they want some kind of payment for it. So I do understand that. So then we're going to go back, and if I control-click these, they'll actually open up in separate windows. And they should all be counting down. So skip that. Throw that. Aw, they trick you. You're not allowed to do that. You actually have to wait for every single one. So we're going to skip that. Throw that. Oh, it's Builder again. Alright, let's just do this the right way. I figured I could cheat the system, but apparently not. Okay, so we got Core, Builder. Now we need Energy. Gonna wait that out. And there is Energy. Now we're going to need factory. And once you get all these, it's basically just a drag and drop, as long as we got to make sure that everything inside of these is not its own zip folder. Again, mod makers really need to get down to the point to whatever they give you for download is the file you need to place in the mod folder, not zips within zips. But the reason why that happens is some stuff has resources that need to be put in there for sound files, so I do understand that. There is transport, and the last one right here we're going to download. I love Google Chrome. It makes it so easy to download stuff. Just drag and drop, basically. Okay, so that's all done. We got every single thing that we needed for Buildcraft. Now we need BetterDungeons. We're going to get the add-ons too for Buildcraft, don't worry. So BetterDungeons is right here. Just click that. Goes to an AdFly link. Wait our time out. Click that. Download that. Put BetterDungeons in there. Next thing, Somnia. So we're going to open up Somnia. Just go ahead and get rid of these other ones. Scroll down. There is the link right there. Wait 5 seconds. You see the repeating pattern. The only reason I'm showing you how to download these is some of them are a bit tricky on where they actually put the download links. So this is give you an idea of where they are. LRAM's Red Power. There's 7 different things that we need to download here. So we need this one, this one, this one, all in a row. They all have AdFlies too. So quite a little bit of waiting. But it's cool because Red Power is awesome. I can dig it. Can you dig it? So there's that one. Next one is Logic. Wait that out. So while I'm waiting on these and downloading these, let me just go over a few things with you guys. And I said this in my last video. A lot of you guys are like, well, your computer is slow and annoying, and that's why it doesn't work. That's why you're doing all this instead of actually doing Tectic. No, guys, my computer runs almost every new game perfectly. It's an i5 quad-core processor that I have overclocked to 4 gigahertz. Everything works fine. And you might want to say, well, the overclocking is the thing that's making the frames drop or the audio get out of sync. No, it's not, because I tried to even just regular clock it, just, you know, factory clock it. Still no luck with it. So I've tried everything possible, including reformatting my whole PC. So yes, this is why we're doing this, okay? Plus, I mean, it gives me a chance to branch out and do other mods instead of being stuck with one. And it also gives me a chance to show you guys exactly how to do all this. So right now I'm basically just downloading one for one. 2 more left. I think that's really funny that a lot of you guys were like, but I want Technic Pack. Do you guys really realize that there's almost every Technic Pack mod is in here? I think Millionaire and maybe like one other, Computercraft maybe, is the 2 that's not actually in here. And Computercraft can be installed whenever I feel like it, because I don't think that there's any resources that you need besides just vanilla items to make the computers and all that. So I could actually install that whenever I wanted to and add that to it. And Millionaire, I never used that much. It looks awesome, yes it does, but I never used it that much, so I felt like not installing it. Okay, so there's all the red power. So we're gonna come right here, scroll down to ReiMinimap. Yay, ReiMinimap. We're gonna download ReiMinimap, the newest one, for 1.2.5. All these you want to make sure you're downloading for 1.2.5. If they're not 1.2.5, you're not downloading the right things. So skip ad. Throw that in there. Go back. Close out that. Crafting table 3. Here is where we're going to need to download the fix as well. So we're going to download the client. Throw that in there. Oh look, no AdFly. Okay, also the fix for the bug. So we're going to click in here. I'm going to go ahead and open that up and open it up again. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there so I don't forget. So basically we just need to go back into the folder for the bin. Open up this with RenderR. And basically just throw that in there. It needs to be done because I don't want bugs with any eye. So That's the only reason we're doing that, is so we don't have any bugs with any eye. So there is crafting table. Next thing, or crafting table 3, Mocreatures. So scroll down. We already have GUI API, but we do need custom mob spawner. So that's another one that we're going to have to download. Wait a few seconds. Download that. Go right there. Oh, music, nice. Hilarious music. Scroll back down. Right here. Mocreatures 3.6.2. Wait for the 5 seconds. Skip. Download. Oh, how fast is that going to go? Really fast. Cool. We're going to throw that in there. Close out this bar. And we're on to the next mod. So that was the custom mob spawner as well. It's the same link, just in case you didn't get it the first time. I wanted to make sure that you saw that. EE2, or Equivalent Exchange 2. Right here, we click that. I think the download's on here. Yep, I do believe. Downloads right there. For 1.2.5, we already have Forge, we already have AudioMod, we already have ModLoader, so now we just need the client. Click that right there. Wait that out. And click Skip Ad. Throw EE over. Next thing, Ender Storage. Scroll down to Downloads. We already have all of that, so we just need Ender Storage version 1.1.1. This seems like a lot of work, guys, but really, for the frame rate I'm getting, it was worth it. It totally is worth getting all these. Forestry, shift click that. And if you don't know, if you don't have Word or all that, basically just copy the link, paste it up in Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, whatever you're using is basically all you got to do. Okay, so we need the client for Forestry. And that's right there. It's just a jar file, which is one of the first jar files. IC2 is also a jar file, so be aware of that. You don't have to zip that. It needs to stay out. Animal bikes. Just going to scroll down to single player mod client, animal bikes. We need the Forge one though, actually. So we need multiplayer, or not multiplayer, single player Forge. Maybe I'm totally wrong by that. Multiplayer Forge, multiplayer client. I guess we can just use this one. I think this is the one that I used. Hopefully. Let's make sure I get this right. Oh, that's actually for ModLoader. Scroll back down. First time I messed up. Yay! I figured I was going to do this once. Okay, so ModLoader. Just download. This should work just fine. Skip that. Download. Throw animal bikes up there. IC2. Okay, so we're going to need the client version for IC2, 1.2.5. So there is the client version. Wait for that to download. Throw that up in here. Next thing, InvTweaks. Scroll down. Go to, where's it at? Oh, right here. Big blue button nearby. Big blue button. Wait the AdFly out. AdFly probably thinks I'm spamming links right now. That's probably what they're thinking. What are you doing? You're cheating the system. Logistics Pipes would be next. Scroll down. And right here, download direct would be, you need it for 3.x because we're going to be using Buildcraft 3.x. So there's that right there. Throw that up in there. Next thing, advanced machines. We're going to need two things on this page. So first, we're going to need advanced machines. So we'll just download that right there. There's advanced machines downloaded. I'm going to go back up, and we also want compact solars. Scroll down. We need the client version. Download. Compact Solars. Okay, now we're going to need My People. So let me just click that. This is an awesome mod, so of course I'm going to use the AdFly, even though they don't, or they have a version without AdFly. It's one awesome mod, I would have to say. Definitely need support. My People mod late. Railcraft. And as you can see right below that, we have Steve's Carts. I actually decided to throw that in there at the last minute. I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw Steve's Carts in there. So there's Railcraft client. I hope you're happy with that, guys. I think Steve's Carts is going to be pretty awesome. I tried to install the trains one, but it actually, you need to install directly into the minecraft.jar, and I just don't want to do that. I don't trust that. I want mods that don't do that, because if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go in there and manually delete stuff, and if it changed a file in there, then I'm going to be horribly messed up unless I backed it up, and I was like, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to go with mods that stick to the mod folder. So there's Steve's Carts. And scroll down. Thaumcraft. We're almost done with all the downloading. So here is the AdFly for Buildcraft 3X. Actually, get rid of all these other ones. See how much browsers you open up after all this? Skip the ad. And there is Thaumcraft. We're going to need Tropicraft as well. Tropicraft, scroll down. Oh, it's actually, the downloads is actually on Tropateck.net. They changed that. So, need this right here. Default requires ModLoader, ModLoader. Does not work with any other mods that modify. Allows for clear underwater viewing. Ah, okay. So that one doesn't allow for clear underwater viewing. That one does. That's the one that Optifine doesn't allow for. Okay, so I'm going to do this one, because I did the other one last time, and that's why I couldn't do Optifine. That was the main reason why I could not have Optifine. So also we're going to go with Timber mod. And scroll down. Scroll down. There's Mine Factory Reloaded. I'm not sure if I'm going to add that one or not. Still not 100% sure on that. I need to know if I'm going to or not. So if I do, I'll tell you guys beforehand. But I don't think I am. Let's keep scrolling down. Squirrels. Here's the Timber mod. So go ahead and click that. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there is that right there. So we got Timber mod now. And that's it. That's all the mods that we need. So, now let's get busy to actually installing these. I'm going to show you how to install them the old-fashioned way without multi-IMC's help. Again, because some of these actually have zip folders inside of zip folders. So, Minecraft, mods, and Somnia is good. I know that for sure. ReiMinimap's good. Advanced Machines is good. BetterDungeons, I do believe is good. Nope. Here we go. Here's one of those ones that's like copy to copy. So, this goes inside of there. And then inside of your main folder, there's that. So in case you didn't get that, basically open up BetterDungeons, which I just deleted, yay, and it'll have this folder right here, and then it'll have the chocolate one as well. So also this goes directly into here, just fine. Crafting table 3. If it looks like this and there's no put this into whatever, that means it just goes into the mod folder. That just goes into the mod folder. Let me make sure about that. Yep, that just goes into the mod folder. EE goes into, okay, here's another one of those ones that needs to be segmented out, so put that right there. Ender storage goes into the mod folder. Forestry industrial craft goes into the mod folder. Logistics pipes mod folder. Compact mod folder, I think. Let me see. Yep. Animal bikes mod folder. Yep. Railcraft mod folder. My people mod folder. All of these into the mod folder. Steve's carts mod folder. Thaumcraft mod folder. I know timber is, and so is Tropicraft, I do believe. Yep. So all the rest of these, including inventory tweaks, goes into the mod folder. And we already have EE in there because it was split up. As you can see, EE is right there. So we have all the mods that we need. The last thing we need to do to get this to work. And I know this has been almost a 30-minute video, so I know this is a little bit tough for you guys, but the last thing we need to do. Remember the configs folder that we have? The one that says put into Minecraft? Right here? We're going to have to throw all this right on top. And we want to go ahead and change everything. Move and replace. So right there, we just changed all the configs that we needed to start this up natively. And not only that, I'm going to show you as well. Go back to my pack right here in Minecraft. And I'm going to go to my saves. And I have a test world with the ID blocks of some stuff already set up. And I'm going to go back to instance, Tropateck, Minecraft, saves, paste that in there, and now we're going to start up Tropateck. And we shouldn't, cross our fingers, have any problems. It should just start up. Oh no, this is not good. What are we having a problem with? Item ID 1256 is used by 1256. Well, we don't want to change any of that. So let's exit that right there. And make sure that we installed everything that we needed to from... you know what I probably needed to do? Let me go right in here to Buildcraft. Delete that out. Let me go to configs. Delete that out. And let me go to red power. Delete that out. Now in my Tropateck, in there, I am going to throw all that in there. Now there is no extra files. It's all original, all what I put in there. Really, I was not having this problem earlier at all. Let's go ahead and automatically assign an ID to all this mod. It's all of red power that's actually being changed right now. Trim all loose settings. Single player. Test world. Okay, cool. We're good. IDs have not changed. I think the only IDs that really did change would probably be red power, if anything. I don't think they did, though. So, as you can see, we have loaded up in our test world, and I have already placed these blocks in the world. So we're fine right there. We have all the blocks that we need. I don't think anything really changed. So, hopefully we didn't. Actually, I can test that real quick, because it was red power that I saw do that. So, let me exit out of that. I'm going to go into my Nerbles Tropateck, or basically Nerbles mod pack. Open that up. And single player. Test world. I'm going to get some redstone. Or red wire, I should say. And let's see, a wireless right there. Alright, save the world. Exit out of that. Right click. Manage saves. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Instances, Minecraft, configs. I will be using this one that I just installed for you guys. So actually, if you did everything that I did, you should have no problem. It should already fix all the IDs for you, everything like that. You should have no problem at all. And we should all be equal on the same page. So let me go ahead and go into saves. Copy that over. To go back, Tropateck, Minecraft, saves, delete that test out, paste that test in, and let me go to Tropateck and make sure, let's see if they're the same IDs. Let's go to single player. Oh, they are not. So that's why I'm going to be using the one that I just did for you guys. So we are on the same page. As long as you followed all the things that I did, we should all have red wire. We should all have everything set up to the right IDs. That's it. That's all we have to do. Last thing, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can go ahead and install Optifine real quick. So I will add the link to this if need be, if it works. Optifine. There's that right there. I'm just going to install the multi-core. Skip. Download. Throw to the desktop. Go to Tropateck. Minecraft. Bin. Open with WinRAR. Open that. Scroll down. Put all that in there. Now we should have Optifine. So let me go ahead and go to Tropateck. Log in. Squeaky chair. And okay, we're working. We're working with Optifine, which is good. Let me go ahead and load up the world. Go ahead and resize this window. Options, video settings. Go to bright, fast, render to normal or far. Actually, far, I don't know. Let's see what the frame rate I get doing this. Let's see. I already have Fraps opened up. Well, Fraps, you're not counting. Why aren't you counting, Fraps? Let's try that again. There we go. Of course, I'm getting lower right now. I'm getting about 60 something, but I'm also screen recording as well, so that'd be why. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably get about 120, 130 without screen recording. So Optifine probably did improve a lot. So I do, however, have a fox that doesn't show up. Okay. Video settings. Huh. Why isn't the fox showing up? That's hilarious. Their head's not showing up. Is Optifine the reason why? Could be. Let's fly around this world for a little bit. See. Yeah, the foxes don't have heads. Hilarious. Options, video settings. Let's see. Smooth lighting is on. OpenGL, does that need to be on? That's hilarious. That's a Mocreatures thing, so I don't know why their head's not spawning. Let's go up here. If you're seeing lag, by the way, it's only because of trying to find more of those wolves. Only because I'm screen recording right now while Fraps is up. Let's see. I'm not seeing. There's the cows. Okay. So, let me see. Let me go into spawner for him. Spawner. For what? Let's try the It was just like one of the... Oh, that's the bikes. I'm not actually sure if you can even spawn the Mocreatures, can you? That's how much I know. Yeah, you can. There's the boar. And the fire ogre, the duck, flame rat, the bunny, polar bear, deer. Let's try a deer. Oh, there's the fox. Yeah, right there it's missing half of its stuff. Boar's okay. Deer's okay. Fox is polygoned. Hilarious. So I'll be right back when I fix this. Good news, guys, I fixed it. It turns out it was the version of Optifine that I installed, not the multi-core. You need to install the smooth version. So I reinstalled the smooth version, and everything's showing up just fine. So that was the reason why. But other than that, guys, if you followed, like I said, for the third time, if you follow the instructions of what I did, all the saves that I give you guys should work perfectly, as well as you guys should have some awesome content. So I think it's going to be great. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in-game, in Tropateck. I still got to remember that name. Tropateck. Nerbles Tropateck. Alright, bye, guys.